Livingstone, he had to. We had our own lawyer. It's a firm in Livingstone where we had a lawyer, Mr. Manamwamba. Mr. Manamwamba's firm generated the affidavit of selling of the buying of that land. So then later, in 1999, we continued. The farm was sold. All the Hatembos family had to sign. Whoever sold the land had to sign. Then later on, because it was a one family, one of my cousins married to Hatembos. So we lived like that. There were no issues. In 2004, my father called us and said, no, I think I can't manage to land these two farms. We need to dispose of the one farm. He says, okay, we don't have a problem. Where do we sell the farm? We're looking for someone, a buyer, to get the farm, to buy the farm. One of my elder brothers was sent by my late father. He was sad. By that time, that's how he went to ask. He followed Mr. Chilema to go and ask if he can sell the land. He says, okay, that's how my brother was sent. The following day, he came back and gave us an update to say, no, this man will be coming anytime. 2 weeks later, we saw the big coming in Kalomo. And the farm was paid, sold to Mr. Chilema. It has nothing to do with the Hatembos. The Hatembos bought to Mr. Bernard Mazuba. Mr. Bernard Mazuba sold it to Mr. Chilema. We had no issues. We lived just like that. In that farm, the only one person who remained is one, and I know of Douglas Hatembo, who remained in the farm, who never sold his part of the farm. He did. And let alone, he came to my father and requested that maybe he can sell even his part of his land. And that's how they did the negotiations and the land was sold. So what we know, what I understand, what I know is this was a personal, nothing to do with these politics that we are seeing around here. It was a family, it was a personal issue that the man was followed in Lusaka. Come and buy the land. Not anyone, not Mr. Chilema running to somewhere. So the only advice that I'll take, if there is a person who thinks this matter should continue, the way people are generating stories, I think ourselves from the Mazuba family, I think we are tired of this nonsense that we've been looking at. We're just observing, we're just watching. Not that we're not there. We're existing, and we know all this nonsense that we are seeing around. How the person who never grew up in that area comes and bring cook-up stories that do not exist. So that is how the farm was sold. 2019-2021, we hear a story of Kalomo Farm 1924. That Mr. Chilema grabbed it from the lakes. There was nothing like grabbing. That farm was bought by the Muslims. So the only advice that I'll give to probably Madam Nawakwi, who is the masterminder of this farm issue, I think let her go into a different way when she's running politics, not to go the route that she's using, because there's nothing completely. There is nothing so whatever to talk about the farm 1924 of Kalomo. It doesn't exist. It's there, but it was bought. It's a clear, there are papers, everything, the documents are done. So I think we really tired of this nonsense. It has to come to a stop. If there is anything that they really want to do, let them call us. It's us from the Mazubas. We were supposed to go to Mr. Chichilema and say, why did they saw, he grabbed the farm from us. Not him, the Hatembos say they grabbed the farm, HH grabbed the farm from the Hatembos. We bought from the Hatembos. The Hatembos, the Mazubas sold to HH. So I think this is just, it's not an issue that we have to bring to politics. It's a personal issue. I think it's done ourselves.